Hi, Dan here from EDDYLINE Kayaks. So today we're going to talk about the Sitka range of boats from EDDYLINE Kayaks. These are our light touring models. They come in 3 different sizes, sort of a small, medium, large, if you will. Each boat is designed for a different paddler size and weight. Or if you're going to be carrying gear, or if you wanted to do an overnight trip, maybe you would scale up. So kind of finding the right one that works for you. We've got the ST, which is our smallest boat. This one's actually just under 14 foot, 1310, geared towards a smaller paddler. All the Sitkas will have 2 bulkheads, full perimeter deck lines, deck bungees. They all will have a retractable skag system on there. So on the right-hand side, you'll see the skag that drops down into the water. And what that does is really help you control the boat in the wind. With that skag down, the boat's going to want to turn downwind. With it up, the boat's going to want to turn upwind. And then you can adjust it anywhere in between to kind of fine tune your tracking. The other thing you'll notice on all the Sitkas is they're geared to fit you. They're geared to be one with you. You've got your hip pads, backrest, butt support, thigh support, and foot pedals. So 8 points of contact to allow you to talk to the boat. These are the kind of kayaks you don't just sit in, you actually become one with. Really lends itself to somebody who's looking to edge a kayak, to learn how to drive a kayak. Really great boat to do that in. You'll also notice that they have a hard chine on it. And what that does, that hard edge gives you a solid secondary stability. So when you're learning to turn, you can put the boat on an edge and it sort of locks in and gives you a really comfortable, solid, secure place to start playing with those edge turns. And when the boat's on an edge, it actually carves a lot tighter turn than if it's just flat. So definitely a fun boat if you're a progressing paddler, you're wanting to push yourself. Sitka is one you should definitely jump into. The XT is the boat I use. It's a little on the big side for me. I'm 6'2", 220, but I love the fact that it has more room for my gear. It has a longer, more generous cockpit, so really easy to get in and out of. You see how I go ahead and put hip pads in mine? That's gonna add some connection to my hips and security. So, just kind of make it my own. It also has a lot more room for camping. I love to do overnighting. That's one of my favorite things about kayaking. And this kayak plus 100 pounds of gear is like perfect. It's fast, it's capable. It's just right. But again, I wouldn't take my word for it. Next Adventure has a full demo fleet. They have every EDDYLINE model here on the water. So you can come down, sit in some boats for yourself, take them for a paddle. You get to play Goldilocks and see what works for you.